All right, we'll start it here, all right? We'll do a little 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You are on here with the duo, and we're back on the crew too. We are going to do a little cross-country action. The Hypercar races are some of our favorites. And I tell you what, Broke, why don't you tell them what we're going to do on this race, where we're going from and to.
We are going from New York City. New York City! Get a rope. We're going from New York City all the way out to the West Coast. We're going coast to coast. You know, there should be a song called that or something.
There should be. We should make one if there's not, obviously.
There's definitely one. There's a lot of songs called Coast to Coast. There's an Elliott Smith song called Coast to Coast. So that's what we are doing in our almost matching McLaren.
That's right. And we end the race on the Golden Gate Bridge, I believe.
You know. Yes, we end on the Golden Gate Bridge. So we're going to San Fran. If this Ford would get out of our way.
That's right. So we got matching McLarens here, a little yin and yang. This race is going to be a little bit long, but if you hang in here with us, the scenery's fantastic. And obviously there's going to be some wrecks and some laughs along the way. So sit back and enjoy.
Well, there's definitely going to be some wrecks along the way.
Oh, and it just got daylight too.
Oh. Just so we can have the morning sun in our eyes.
That's right.
Hey, boys.
And that McLaren is sweet, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
All right, reach top 3.
You got this under control.
I'm going to try not to hit one of these little...
Oh!
Whoa, hi! Did you survive? Yeah, you're right here.
I'm right here with you, bro. Right here with you. I wish we could have caught the beginning on the nighttime just a little bit.
On the nighttime.
Yeah, I love the way that the game cycles through. That, although, sometimes at night it's really tough to see. Oh!
I'm just pinballing, dude. I'm just pinballing.
That's how we do it.
Traffic.
That's right. No reason to go around people. Oh, people.
I just bounce around them.
So if you haven't tried this game out yet, it's fantastic. You might be able to get it. Can you get a deal on it yet, bro? Because it's been out long enough to find it.
It's been out a little bit over a month. There are definitely deals on it. In fact, I believe Ubisoft has a sale going on in the PSN store right now, so I believe it's on sale there. I don't know how much. Oh, I just nicked that car and died. and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. How long was that? 3 minutes?
3 minutes? maybe 3. Oh, tree. So yeah, this game is fantastic. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. I mean, you've got.
Okay, how long was that one?
that one was a little shorter than the other one. So you've got hypercar cross-country races that take a long time but are real fun. You've got street races that are shorter. You've got monster trucks, dirt bikes, rally cars, daytime, nighttime, summertime, wintertime. You just got a little bit of everything on this game. So if you enjoyed, racing with some buddies.
Don't forget my favorite, the rain.
Oh yeah.
The rain.
Yeah, that is making good.
Because I obviously have so much control over my vehicle. The rain is what I need.
And if you can play up to 4 people in a crew, and you can do. There's a bunch of obviously organized races on here, but then you can do, just some fun point-to-point races. You can go, from the tip of Florida up to Seattle, and kind of make up your own races, what you want to race, off-road, on-road, and just have a good time. So it's this game is definitely worth the money. You making your way back up in the pack there, bro? How you doing back there?
I'm working on it. I'm working on passing number 5 right now. Working on not crashing because I have a tendency to do that. And of course, there's a car. There we go. Hey guys.
Oh man.
Man, they are all over me. You know how it is.
I appreciate you keeping them back there with you.
Yeah, number 5 position, right?
5 through 8. Oh! Whew. Oh, now they're right up on me here. We're gonna get leveled up on this one though, man. We got a long way to go.
I'm having trouble looking at the map and the road. Remember, you're ahead of me, so call stuff out.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you're gonna turn left here or whatever.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, sometimes I get a little wrapped up in, wall grinding the guardrails continually that I forget to.
Oh, what is this car on the side of the road? You guys all smashed that car. No! Oh, I hit the front of the guardrail and came to a stop. You know how I like to do that.
Those guardrails, that Charles, he puts them in at the right spots, man.
Just right at the right spots, man.
Yeah, they'll be running a little wide here. Let's throw one up here.
Yeah. Exactly.
So just to give you a little time idea, I just went through that little cul-de-sac, or not the cul-de-sac, the roundabout.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So
I just crashed into a bus right there.
So just to show you like how far, time-wise, so you'll know what you gotta. Oh! I forgot to go this way on this one.
I was right there, and then of course I crashed into that bus and it killed me, and so it started me like way back before the crud-tacular. let me reset that. That's okay. Are you kidding me? I'm going home. Okay,
I'm taking my McLaren. I'm going home.
Oh man.
Oh!
I just really like that ultra challenge, right?
That's right. You like to get back there in 8th and let a good percentage of the race go.
I don't know how many buses they can put in my way.
They're just spawning them continually.
I mean, how many buses have you seen? Because I've hit 3. Right?
That's right.
Oh, and I'm getting back. Get back on the road, bro. Can you get back on the road? Oh gosh, you're 1.75 miles ahead. You're gonna be 2 miles ahead of me soon.
I'm gonna park my car and get out and take a leak here and
yeah, you do that. You stop, get a meal.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a long drive, man. You're probably hungry.
I'm gonna stop at the Sonic and get me a Slurpee. You guys have Sonics out there, man? You guys have Sonics
Not
out
really.
on the West Coast? No.
We have some down south of us, but not in my area. In the LA area, we don't.
Okay. Oh, don't miss that turn.
I'm catching up to number 7. So I'm hitting that bridge that we probably passed 8 years ago. But
which bridge is that?
So right before the field.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
just hit the
and then you gotta make that left and go down the country roads.
Yeah. Yes, I'm about to hit the left now. I haven't hit the left yet.
I got you. I'm going by the barn. Oh, the barn I literally just hit again that we hit all the time.
Favorite barn. Where the heck is this road? I went to go take the turn and I took it way early. Like way early.
You can't hit it. It's either way early or way late.
Right. I can never hit it dead on, right? That's right. Jumped over Wayne on that one. Whoa! You know that one road, they're gonna send a car to T-bone me, right?
Right. Right.
Oh crap! Wow, I crashed and I'm still in number 7.
The 8th dude must be in a rough way.
Oh, where's this road? Where's this road? Oh, it's up here.
Oh, don't look down at the map and hit a car.
Oh man, the narrator's like talking smack to me and stuff. Like
that's how you know you're doing well in the game, when the narrator's like, "Hey man, I'm not sure what you're doing back here in last."
He said, "You know, you don't have to go the speed limit, right?"
That's good stuff. Appreciate that, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Oh, look in the distance, man. I see the arch, St. Louis Arch, looming in the distance. As we're running 235.
The bad news is when I looked up right now, you were at like 2.01 miles ahead of me. The good news is when I looked up right now, like, I mean, we're talking like within 3 seconds, you were back down to 1.75. So.
Oh, you're catching up, man.
Oh, that's a right turn. Too busy looking up to look to see if I can see where you are. Oh, 1.78. You're gaining on me again. Gee, maybe I should stay on the road. There's the arch. Okay, so I just.
You're seeing the arch already. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not far back there.
Yeah, I'm not far back.
Running through a little town here in St. Louis. Da 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 da. I'm at the windmills.
And there's a bus.
These are like Mercedes windmills too. These aren't, cheap, just farm windmills out here. These are. You and the buses, man.
Dude, they throw the buses at me. You notice it's buses, and they were both white, or at least the second one was white. I don't remember if the first one was white. Like, something about the white vehicles are like extra deadly. Sometimes it's blue. I never hit the red ones. Oh, here comes the white truck. Smack me around.
Charles driving that one personally.
Oh, that's traffic coming on. Head on. At least it wasn't white.
So if you guys don't know who Charles is a man that we made up for Ubisoft. Well, the name is made up. I'm sure there is a quote-unquote Charles out there that his job is to insert different things in the game right at the most, inopportune moments and times in the race where you're guaranteed to smack into him and reset. We've talked about Charles in several races. Oh.
Oh, that's a car. Woo.
Oh man, it's pretty out here, dude. Nice sunny day.
It is a nice sunny day.
Oh, here's a bridge.
Wow, you're still at 1.7 miles. I felt like I was really making progress there.
This McLaren and I are one, man. You've officially turned me over, I think, from the Lambo fan to the McLaren fan.
I'm telling you, Lambos are nothing to balk at, but man, McLaren's.
Man, the P1, the P1 on this thing, it just handles. Once you kind of get the feel for it, it handles so well.
Oh, okay, I'm okay.
Oh, every time I miss. Oh, I didn't miss the road that time. I went a little bit past it. When you're going in that long, 4-lane stretch in that town, and then that left sneaks up on you. I miss that thing almost every race.
Oh, Charles, stop putting bushes here.
Getting hosed over back there.
White car. Dude, I was flying. I was way ahead of everybody. And then
you were going to bridge that gap, the rubber band gap between 5th and 4th, weren't you?
Right, exactly. I was, and then they threw in a traffic car. I hit it. Oh!
See, ladies and gentlemen, what Broken and I have discovered on here is there's definitely a lot of rubber banding in this game where they keep, the AI halfway close to you. But if there's 8 players and 2 of them are obviously us and 6 of them are AI, they a lot of times divide into 4s, and you've got 5th through 8th that hang together, and then you've got 1st through 4th. But it's really hard to get from 5th to 4th because they're just two completely different sets.
Yep. If I fight for 5th all the time, I'm really fighting for my 1st. And so if I can finish 5th, I'm happy.
See, you should have kept the McLaren secret to yourself and just let me stay in that Lambo Veneno, because I didn't used to do this well in that car.
Right.
You know?
You know, you should really try racing your Jag.
That Jag like to be the death of me, man. That was but such a pretty car, but just wasn't great. All right, so just to give you an idea where I am, I'm turning in at the Yogi Bear statues. You know, your favorite spot.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, the one I always miss.
Yeah, I turned in there with style too, as you know we normally do, crashing into stuff.
Woo! I go, woo! I made it. I made it around that turn, and then I veer right instead of left every time.
Oh, oh.
You're at 1.25.
So if you guys like these hypercar races, if you watch these and like them, are there 5 of them, bro? I think there's 5. Counting that shorter one you do, I think there's 5. We are happy to roll through each one of these, just so you guys can see the scenery of the crew.
I just took the left at the Yogi Bear.
Okay. Good old Yogi. Oh, that's a right! Dog, I gotta reset. There went my first place.
So you know they're gonna rubber band you still. They're gonna stay around you.
Oh yeah.
That's actually my opportunity to try to bridge that gap. And see, it's my opportunity. So guess what happens? All these guys,
you're in a wreck.
They start catching up to me, banging me around.
They're bullies, man. They're race car bullies.
They are race car bullies.
Oh, what happened, Neil? You got a little fender bender there.
Okay.
I'm in the tunnel. Falling behind AA Ron.
Oh, there's that right. There's that freaking right.
Trying to think which right. Which right? Trying to remember after you.
Getting on the freeway.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, don't forget the right.
actual
Don't forget the right. Getting on the freeway.
Yeah, Wayne. Oh, I'm so gonna hit that rock. Oh my gosh, I gotta reset. I can't believe I did that. That was all me right there.
Charles, didn't he help you out on that one?
I hit a rock on the side of the road, but I maintained it. But then I just crashed on the side of the whatchamacallit, the tunnel.
Right.
And I got stuck.
Right.
Like I couldn't move. I couldn't back up. I couldn't do anything.
So we are cruising up the mountain. I'm assuming these are supposed to be the Rockies. Since they're snow-capped and we're heading towards San Fran. Oh. That sound is usually followed by the blue name falling falling down the spaces on the right. The rank.
Well, I was on. Are you kidding me? Maybe I just need new glasses, dude. Like,
you need new glasses. Are you playing on that computer monitor?
I'm actually not. I'm playing
Are you
on
back
my
on
TV.
this? Okay, I was gonna say maybe it's just a small computer monitor.
Yeah, I was thinking that last Saturday, but today it's definitely not.
Dude, I reset. I crashed into a van. I had to reset, and they put me back in right at the median guardrail to smash into that when I came back in.
Right. Oh yeah, of course.
It's classy, guys. Classy.
I'm a minute 2 behind you. That's how far back I am.
You got it, man.
I'm in the tunnel.
Smooth, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast is what they say.
That's right. Oh, hello. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're at 0.7 ahead of me.
That's not fun. You're catching up, dude. Just play it smart, man. Play it smart.
Oh, except I just passed my turn. Dang it!
Never mind. Never mind. Right after I said play it smart, you missed your turn. That's classic. That's classic duo
That's
right
classic
there.
Broken right there. You
Yeah.
you can't make that junk up.
That's funny. Oh, moose!
So I did my exiting here, you know.
Oh!
Through the wall grind there. There we go.
We got to get OTH on here with us.
Yes, we do.
We have gamed with
Very excited to
OTH.
pick up the game.
Yeah, we've gamed with her for a long time, and she just picked up the Crew 2. She is a racing fan. She's done all the Need for Speed stuff, and we get her on here with us so she can work us both over.
Yeah. You can be back here with me fighting for 5.
That's right, fighting for space 5, and she'll be up here in first.
I actually wonder how they would do that, having multiple.
Having 3 people? Yeah, we don't know how that would work.
3 people. Maybe she can do the drift races for us.
Oh, dude, those drift races are like the bane, aren't they? Oh, 50,000, you know, and on our best day, we're hitting 30,000 points. Those things are tough, man. Oh, bus!
Was it white?
No, it was blue this time. But I'm on these curves, so
I will say that I did not go into the parking lot this time.
There you go.
Oh, this is a right. That turn always sneaks up on me.
Yeah, that's the one, I don't want to say downfall of this game, but if any of you have played, you know, Need for Speed, especially 2015, because that was my favorite one, they had the blue line, blue arrows in the road that always let you know where to go when your turn was coming up. This, looking down at the GPS circle, I mean, you're going so fast on a lot of it, in turns, around cars, you don't have time to look down at the GPS, and it makes it really difficult to race.
You look at the map and you're not looking at the road. So
You're out in the field, right?
Right, but if you look at the road, you miss your turn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. You know? I think Charles designed that one.
Yeah, the rest of the team said, no, let's add the blue lines, and they're like, no. Just put a little GPS down in the circle.
You make them look at it.
Oh, it's like I'm aiming for these cars.
I'm surprised they don't make us take our hands off to hit buttons like walkie-talkies or something. You know? Like, how can we make it even more difficult? Oh, I know. They can't communicate unless they use their fingers.
I just reset. Just crashed off the side. They can't communicate unless these are fingers. What if you imagine if the reset wasn't on here? Like, you know, you go off the road down a cliff, and you just got to figure it out.
Tough luck, guys.
Yeah.
Sucks for you.
Sorry about that. Good luck in that river down there.
Oh, I'm about to go in the river. Oh,
Get on the road, Den. Gee whiz.
That little weave on the turn there was a little bit rougher than I thought. Yeah, 1.65.
You got this thing, man. Get on up here.
Crap! Not the case. Stop saying positive things. You're
My
jinxing
bad.
me.
Yeah, my bad. You suck, dude. Back there,
There we go.
looking terrible. Why don't you
Never gonna catch up.
give your controller to your wife? Let her run this thing, will you? She'll get you back up here in first, and then you can take the controller back.
I'm hitting the desert now. No. I did not hit. I'm losing control, but I did not hit that one little metal pole.
Oh, the little divider pole.
The little divider pole. You know me.
Oh yeah,
Wide open, nothing around, total desert, nothing here.
Those are sitting right there.
Highway and one little metal pole, and I'll hit it every time.
All right, so I am coming up on Vegas here. I'm getting ready to get off the exit.
Car! Whoa! I didn't die. How did that? Okay.
Don't question it, right? Just
Yeah, don't question it. They threw me a bone on this one, you know.
I believe I'm coming up on Sodom and Gomorrah here, man.
Little Sodom and Gomorrah, yeah.
See how quick we can run through the strip here.
Getting the exit off the freeway here. No! Come on! No. Come on, they're right on my butt.
Oh! Whew.
At Sodom and Gomorrah now.
It's lonely up here in first, man. But here's the funny part. I'm at those, you know, every time on this track we get in the curves on the other side of Vegas, and I blow it every. You know, they got those rocks on the side of the road I hit.
Yeah. Oh, I love hitting those.
And I had
all over the place.
I had a substantial lead coming into these curves, and this shows my horrible driving right here. Oh!
You mean you're not supposed to hit the rocks?
Those jumps, right?
Oh, I just crashed into a white car.
Oh, here they are. Right here with me now. What is it with white on this game tonight, man?
It's not just tonight. It's usually the white cars that do me in. I am taking these turns like you do.
Oh! That's some farm equipment. He said I'm taking these turns like you do. Oh, Neil, did you bump into that car, buddy?
Yeah,
Now you got room to
I don't take
run.
them well by any means, but I do okay.
Yeah, you usually make up some good ground right here.
Yeah, not this time.
Oh, that's a tree.
Depends on how many traffic they can throw in at me.
It's a good thing I'm getting paid on this race, man. I got to do some upgrades on my car. I got scratches all over it from the trees here.
Scratches from flipping it upside down and stuff.
Oh! Flipping it upside down. Get on the road. Get on the road.
I'm at that.
Yeah, I'm only a mile ahead of you now, dude.
That's right.
Catching up, man.
Working on 27 seconds behind instead of a minute and 8 or whatever it was.
Right. Now this is a section here, ladies and gentlemen, where we go up the mountain right here, and then we come down the mountains on the other side, and it's rough for me. So I usually fall behind from about 75% up to about 95%. But then car going over me. Luckily there's 5% of mostly straightaway towards the end when we get closer to the bridge that I can usually catch up on. How you looking?
Oh, it's guardrail. I'm at 0.5. Just gotta do it clean, right?
Yeah, that's it, man.
I do this part clean every single time. Never make a mistake. Never accidentally hit something and go flying off the side of the mountain. Oh, like that! I swear, the minute I said it, I did it.
Spoke it right into existence, dude.
That's right. I guess the game didn't know I was being facetious here, you know.
Yeah. What'd he say, off the mountain? Okay.
Yeah. Hey Charles, we need you. Can you put in some overtime?
We got a guy wanting to go off the mountain. Be like, is it broken? Yeah, it is.
Put a little gap in the guardrail. You know, we know you put this wall that goes all around the entire mountain, but can you put a little gap in right here?
Oh.
Okay, I'm hitting the bridge. You're at 1.09. Yeah, this part I do that on. Because every other part hasn't been a challenge at all.
Oh. I'm still going up the mountain, man. I've not started my descent yet.
That's what I like to hear, though, because that means I'm not that far behind you.
Yeah, you're still... Now remember, you got this kind of sharp left coming up at the T road. Come around the little edge of the curve, and then you got a T road, and you got a sharp left.
Okay.
That part usually gets us half the time we turn right for some reason.
Yeah, because it's just the natural thing to do.
Right. Still going up the mountains.
And there's a bus right in front of it.
Are we right there at that left, at the T?
Right before the left. I was coming around, you know how it curves right?
Yeah.
I got the curve before the turn, and somebody was jamming by me, and there was a bus. They were really trying to work me over. I had my buddy Dan calling it out, so I was watching for it.
And they're like, oh, he put a bus, bring a bus in.
Yep.
Spawn a bus.
So. Swift traffic cars will mess me up every time because I either hit them or I go to dodge them, and then it just messes up my control.
Right.
Maybe it's just because I can't drive. 26 seconds behind you.
That's not bad. Now we're going down the mountain. Oh, where I get way worse in my driving. Oh, that was ugly. That was, man, I grinded that rail horribly. Oh, and that one. I don't even deserve to win this thing I'm driving so bad.
Yes, you do.
We'll take it. Oh, and that's another nice thing about the crew. For those of you out there that do racing games, you know, when you, as long as anybody in your crew comes in the requirements of the race, whether it's win first or whether it's come in first, second, or third, everybody in the crew gets the points for it and the money for it. So it's a really nice feature.
Definitely a nice feature. Definitely why we need to get OTH to play with us.
Yeah. We'll get her in here. We'll get her on the commentary too. Oh!
She'll be like, why are you guys way back there?
Yeah. What's so hard about this game, guys? Why are you back there in 7th and 8th?
You keep hitting all the walls. You know? You're not supposed to hit those, you know.
Right.
You don't have to go the speed limit.
Oh.
You're still floating at that mile ahead of me. No matter how much I gain.
Crud.
Hitting the first and second bridges here. Don't hit the side of the bridge, idiot!
Oh, dude, we're gonna have the sun setting right in our eyes here for the end.
Nice, and beautiful, and then messing
Blinding.
up
Oh! Come on, Dan.
You know, I was not doing bad. I felt like I was starting to, dare I say, do decently, and I had to hit that bridge. And, last bridge. Oh, what car?
I'm going through a bridge now, so it's not the last one.
I can see another one on the map at least. Look, Janice.
On the road, Dan.
Janice, don't want to play. Are you kidding me? I hit the side of the bridge again.
They're just.
Uh-oh, what are you doing in number 2, dude?
Me? I'm in there. I put Aaron. Luckily, ran into the same guardrail we normally run into. I might have given him a little bit of a love tap right there at it. Oh. Got this one last little bit of town to go through here.
Car? Car?
Oh, a little bit too early.
There's the right. Almost took the right too late. Left. About to take this final right out of the town. There we go. 28 seconds behind you. I'm always
There you go,
floating
man.
around there. Somewhere in there is always where I'm floating. Oh, I always forget about this part.
That other little couple turns.
Yeah.
I do too.
And I always go flying by it. I'm glad I looked down at the map because I was about to go flying by again, car. had to slow down there at that veering left because I was getting confused at where I needed to go. Like I've never done the racing.
Right, right. Well, it is our first time. I think I may beat my best time ever on this thing.
I can't believe I just hit the last checkpoint and went flying off the road around that turn just because I was sort of looking at where the finish is, looking at where you are, kind of checking things out.
Right.
Oh, I caught some air there. Finish is 2 miles ahead of me. You just passed it. That's alright, that's good. That's good stuff.
Quick 225,000.
So, the one thing I wish is, like, after all this, I'd like to actually cross the finish line.
Instead of them cutting the race off?
Like timing out. Like, I'm right here. I'm coming up to the bridge right now.
And they're going to cut it out, yeah.
Like, I'm actually on the bridge. I'm on the bridge, but I couldn't finish. Like, I was right in front of it. Like, oh. That's good.
Yeah, that was good, man. We will take it. We will take the loot. Look at all this loot.
I'll take all that loot.
Wow.
I only got one pink, though.
I didn't get many. I don't know if I got any pinks, honestly, on that one. I think they're all yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Green. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for this episode. That's the longest. Yeah, thank you for joining us. That is the longest hypercar race. Again, that's Detroit to San Fran, and then they've, or New York. I'm sorry. Yeah, New York to San Fran, and then they've got what are the other ones, dude? They've got an LA to, or somewhere to LA. You finish in LA.
I think you start in LA. It's LA to Seattle, I think.
Okay. Yeah. You always smoke me on that one because that's got a lot more turns and twists in it. Well, we might upload that one at another time too because that's a pretty race.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting our channel. Hopefully, if you guys are around on Saturday nights, we are in the middle of a first blind playthrough of Dying Light. Just some anticipation of the second one coming out next year. So neither of us had ever played it, so we went ahead and picked it up because obviously it's real cheap. But we've been having a lot of fun just playing it live. People joining in, giving us some hints and laughing at our errors and being scared at night while we're out running around for our lives.
Yeah, exactly. And guiding us a little bit, otherwise we'd never make it,
For sure. So anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out the channel. We appreciate you guys, and we will catch you in the next one.
Each and every one.
Peace.